Okay. First, many many people prefer using smartphone to reading their during their leisure time. Many people prefer using smartphone to reading during their leisure time. A friend of mine prefer iPhone to Samsung smartphone due to security. A friend of mine prefer iPhone to Samsung due to security. Sometimes bringing cash is convenient and risky. That's why I prefer mobile payment to cash. Sometimes bringing cash is convenient and risky. That's why I prefer mobile payment to cash. Yeah, I prefer using PyTorch to TensorFlow because its stability. I prefer using PyTorch to TensorFlow because due to its stability. Hmm. I prefer making coffee by myself. Prefer to ready-made coffee. I prefer making coffee by myself to ready-made coffee. Yeah. Their children are not old enough to use smartphone. Their children are not old enough to use smartphone. His income is not enough to own the latest iPhone version. His income is not enough to own the latest iPhone version. He has enough qualities to become successful. He has enough quality to become successful. She is famous enough to get many uh, advertising contracts. She famous enough to get many advertising contracts. I live in Hanoi long enough to be familiar with accent here. I live in Hanoi long enough to be familiar with accent here. Mm, it takes me half an hour to get to my company. It takes me half an hour to get to my company. It takes him 3 months to finish his final project. It takes him 3 months to finish his final project. It takes her 5 hours to watch video on social media. It takes her 5 hours to watch video on social media. It takes me all day to fix this bug. It takes me all day to fix this bug. It takes me 2 hours to finish the test. It takes me 2 hours to finish the test.